What is up, guys? This is Chris Roy 739. Right now I'm playing Zonathan, and we're gonna be winning the we're gonna be playing our Genesis deck because it won the face-to-face battle with the musicians against the musicians and Syrians. So right now we both have no lost souls. So let's roll to see who goes first. I, in classic fashion, get a 2. He follows my luck. I'm gonna get him. Oh my goodness, we got a 2-2 and then a 1-1. And I can't keep up my luck because I roll a 6. So in case you guys didn't catch that, I rolled a 2, then he rolled a 2. I rolled a 1, then he rolled a 1, and then I decided to keep up my luck and roll another 1, and then he rolled a 1. All right, so we're gonna throw up Covenant of Noah there just to be safe, and throw up our Fancy Dancy Joseph here, and then we are going to go for a battle challenge with Abraham. Say battle challenge. That way we can look for our angel at Shur, who will search for another Old Testament male hero. Now I have a tough decision here. Do I want to protect my hand with Jacob, and that way I can search deck or discard pile every time our Rachel comes into battle, or do I want to search Levi right away and start getting rid of that hand? I think the safe play right now, especially since we both have no lost souls, and I want to play the slow game, is the Jacob. So we'll protect our hand and shuffle our deck and make sure that we can't see it anymore, and see if they block. Alright, he declines the block, so we'll go safely back with our new Jacob, and we'll pass it back to his turn. Hopefully he draws a lost soul. I think it was a bad decision for him to draw first. What I like to do when there's no lost souls on the board, or if your opponent doesn't have a lost soul, for you to go first, use all your abilities, get set up, make that rescue attempt that searches, and then let him draw the cards so that he has that extra chance of getting a lost soul. Luckily, though, he did not draw a lost soul. It looks like from the fortress he played down, Gates of Jerusalem, he will be playing the evil kings of Judea. Definitely he will with these 3 cards out. We have King Zedekiah, which makes Dungeon of Malachi cannot be negated. We have Amen, which searches the discard pile for that brown evil enhancement if King Manasseh is in their discard pile. Then we have the famous and all-powerful King Rehoboam. He is definitely the star of the King of Judah deck, only to be followed up by that King Manasseh. Looks like he might be playing a musicians. He might more likely just be running Moses and Joy. Alright, we get to draw the first lost soul in a regular unlucky fashion, but that's okay. That's okay. I think that this would be a good chance to pull out our Dan the Man. So we have Angel of the Wind, which means we can just trade him out right away and get him to battle. I think drawing 2 cards would be an effective tool, considering we only have 1 evil character. So let's go for a rescue attempt with our Angel of the Winds and reveal the owner all, and we'll exchange this puppy out for Dan. And then we'll shuffle. Let's not look our hand and shuffle back our deck. Reveal the owner none. Alright, and I will take this opportunity to draw 2 cards. Perfect. We got our Pharaohs in prison, which means our Dreaming Pharaoh can start drawing those cards. So no block on the battle challenge. We got quite a few of the Sons of Jacob out already. We have this for next turn, and right now he doesn't know this, but we have Falling Away in our hand to get that first block. That way we can get more cards. So, oh, he negates opponent's band abilities. We're playing Genesis, so we don't care about that band. I'm excited. This is looking good. We have 8 heroes out, and he doesn't have Moses up. He's definitely running Moses with Moses' Barretts, and I can't ever pronounce this guy's name. Put down in the comments below, how do you pronounce this name? Send me an auto file, something. Shanania, I think it is. As you guys can tell, I'm going a million miles an hour. It's because I love playing this game. I really do. So let's keep analyzing this. He has 5 cards in hand, which means 2 are defensive, and 1's maybe a dominant, and 2 are offensive. Offensive, he's not going to have much. Maybe 2 negates or a negate and kill that are both cloud cards from Moses. Oh, there's the Moses. Called it. Now, we're hoping right now that he goes for a rescue attempt with just Moses alone. Oh, he's going to search his deck for Angel of the Winds. I'm going to predict an Oak to Moses, but I may be wrong. Nope. Alright, Samuel's going to come out and play here. Is he going to ban anybody? We're hoping that he does. Yep, I think he might ban to the David. He's searching him to draw 2 cards. That's okay by us. If he doesn't ban, we play Falling Away. If he bans, we go, oh, here we go. Oh, he's going to look at him. Alright, so he's a 9/9, and we got to kill 2 CBN with a draw +1. Here we go. Let's see if he's done here. The only thing that I'm hoping right now is that he didn't draw Angel of the Lord. That's pretty much the only thing that wrecks our day. So, we're going to go in here, and I get a draw card. And I have to ask for initiative. My initiative. Please, please, please let us have initiative. I've been wanting to play this card ever since I built this deck. We're waiting for the famous YI right here at the very bottom, right next to my initiative. You know you want to give us initiative. Oh, he's playing Falling Away on his own character. Oh, so he's asking for initiative. Oh, he's going to get double Falling Away. Nope. Oh, I have never seen that. I have never ever seen that. Oh my goodness. That was an amazing. Oh, that was so funny. He was so afraid of that one card. Alright, he negates and rescues the Punisher Lost Soul because he was afraid. I don't think that's a wise decision. Just because I only have 4 cards in hand. Maybe if next turn, if I draw enough, maybe that might be enough threat, but I think that was a rather silly thing to do. Especially since that's his only Lost Soul out. Because if I can Lost Soul draw out him here, yeah, I'm not going to be drawing cards this turn. So, I think that was a misplay by him right there. Alright, so we want to definitely go for a rescue attempt, I believe, with our Benjamin here. He's protected from discard. The only thing that he's not protected from is capture, but he has initiative against the King Zedekiah, which is the only CBN capture that he has. So, there's no other play, especially since we don't want to draw. We just go in with the Benjamin here. Make sure all our heroes are Genesis. We have nothing to fear. He already played the Falling Away, so yes, we will go for a rescue attempt. I think that the Falling Away was a creative play on his part, but honestly, on the first rescue, can you be really that afraid? And if you are that afraid, I worry about the deck. But that's okay. It was a really super creative play. I just think it should have been done for the 4th Lost Soul or the 3rd Lost Soul rather than that first rescue attempt. So we'll see if he just gives us the Lost Soul here. Benjamin is a superpower. He always has been in Genesis decks. So we'll see what he does here. He doesn't get initiative with any of the cards. I think unless he can pull out King of Tyrus. There we go. I was going to say he can pull out a demon, which might give him that extra bit of stuff. But what he doesn't realize is that I have Job Overcomes and Buying Grain to try and mess him up with this. He might go straight into the Strife block, which is very possible. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so draws card, draws card. What 2 characters are you going to have fighting territories? Alright, we have Abraham versus Alright, he's just going to shuffle his deck. Oh, yep, he's going to search for that Old Testament human. That's right. Alright, what hero do I get? Because what I can do is I can play Job Overcomes and Buying Grain if he gives me any of the Sons of Jacob. I'm hoping he gives me a Son of Jacob so I can discard an evil. Has to discard an evil card from hand, and I get a draw 2. And I may not even do the draw 2 because I have so little defense in my hand. So I may go straight to the Job Overcomes. Your initiative. All right. So we're going to. Alright, so discard 2. And I'm gonna have no draw. Here we go. I'm holding my breath, guys, because I want to see what he discards. How good these evil cards are gonna be that he discards. This looked like a really good play, but little did he know that I had Buying Grain and Job Overcomes in my hand. Alright. He's having to decide what he discards. That's a very good thing, especially since we have Buying Grain coming up. Oh, he's going to discard Messenger of Satan. Oh, man. Hand or battle. I believe that you can't discard Messenger because it's the current battle. And he is protected, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty, because if it automatically goes to the battle that you're in. So it is still his initiative. So one more. Yep, alright, Foreign Wives. Then I'll ask for my initiative again. Alright, then we will... Opponent must discard another evil card from hand. If used by a Son of Jacob, draw 2 cards. Now here's the thing, do I want to draw the 2 cards? I feel like I have to. So I'm going to go ahead and do the draw. Whew! No Lost Souls. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. Alright. So now I go ahead and die. Alright. These guys go back. I'm going to ask for... Oh, and he's going to play... Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. Joseph's ability already activated. He did not know that. As soon as he added him into battle... and it's the same phase. Yep, that was... The funny thing is, he could have martyred me just right out because he was negating him in territory. And that's the thing that that's a misplay there, because Moses was... Oh, wait a minute, no, he's a cloud character, that's why. So, yeah, that was a smart play to get rid of Joseph, but because the ability already activated in the same phase, he can't discard him. He's still a Son of Jacob that can't be discarded. He would have had to discard him in territory. So, alright, so he's going to get rid of Jacob, which is fine. Wait a minute, no, it's, yeah, Jacob, because he wasn't protected. So, still asking for my initiative. And I will just negate everything. Negate the draw, if he has any cards left from it. Draw and banned. I'm negating. Alright, that was a brutal first rescue attempt for him. He's played 2 dominants and used Rehoboam already. So excuse me while I'm typing there, guys. I hate to have dead silence there for you. Wow, that was an intense battle, to say the least. To say the least. Oh, accept banning. Alright. Mine ish. I gotta read my own cards. So, luckily though, we have the forgiveness of Joseph to convert all the humans. So he can send them back to hand. There we go. We got rid of the Messenger of Satan. So that was a costly rescue attempt for him and us. We got rid of, I think, 3 of his characters. I'm going to go back and look at all what he discarded. I want to say, I know, right? That was a lot of good enhancements. So, let me see what we discarded here. We got rid of Dungeon of Malachi. That was one of the ones that we were looking for. And then Foreign Wives and King Saul. So, that was pretty good. We don't have to worry about Foreign Wives anymore, and we don't have to worry about that Dungeon of Malachi. Those were the two biggest things. So, we will see what we can do here. Alright, he's thinking about flipping up You Will Remain, but he's realizing that we don't have any lost souls. If you guys heard that, that was my phone activating. I have a Scooby-Doo ringtone. Makes me happy. Oh, he's going to draw cards. Keep drawing cards, bud. Get out lost souls for me. I'm not sure what he can search for. Battle challenge. We will go ahead and block. Discard top card, and you're an ish. I feel like the random block is worth it out of everything that we got rid of. So I don't feel like there's too much that he can do to us. So we will see how this goes. If he has us go against each other, I have the 1/5 and discard 2 heroes. He wanted that card. Nope. No today. No today. Oh, and we get rid of the Samuel on the battle challenge block. That's sometimes a judgment call that you got to make. It wasn't a very hard one in this situation because of all the hand control that I already did. So I feel like top decking Gates of Jerusalem would be a fun thing to do every turn, but not a wise thing to do every turn. So let's see. Do we have anything that searches discard pile? This searches discard pile for. Oh, I can exchange this in a discard pile with Joseph. But since we have no other good cards in hand, there's no reason to do that. Might as well just pass. Pass on the next turn. Let's look at the cards that we drew here, guys. We have. This has been in our hand from turn 1. Evicted. Discard 2 heroes. Opponent may withdraw all heroes instead. Cannot be negated by Moses. Yes, it is. Your turn. I could have went for a battle challenge with Dan, but with no enhancements in hand, and with him running Kings of Judah, it's just a scary thing to do. And I'd like to just play it safe here for right now. We have more enhancements to come. So let's see what he does here. He drew the Lawless. So we'll do the Lawless on me. Reveal to all the top 6. Alright. Lost Souls go in play. I may add an evil card to hand. Alright. We are going to add... I think that we're going to add... Yeah, we're going to do the draw and add in Pharaoh's Baker. Actually, we want to get rid of this pesky Gates of Jerusalem. Or do we want to make him stop drawing? Oh, there's so many good options. Alright, we have enough ECs. We don't need to draw. The Gates of Jerusalem isn't bad, so we'll get the RBD, and we'll put the rest on the bottom of deck. Alright. So now we have the RBD that will activate probably next turn. Just unless we don't draw any good cards. Alright. Oh, he's using Broken Covenant while he can. Alright. So, top of his... how do you have today in hand if I discarded it? That didn't make any sense to me. So we'll see if I'm just wrong here. But what is this? Oh, it's a different card. Never mind. It just looked that way. That's my bad, man. That's my bad. They look the same to me. This is interesting. He's using those cards. He's using those cards as a as the connection between these two. And I don't think that's a bad idea at all. But I'm not sure if it's powerful enough, I'll be dead honest. Alright, he's using his second coming to search his discard pile for the Son of God. He probably won't play it right now. Oh, nope, he will. Okay, so that's 2 for him. And I'm still happy to have no lost souls. Hopefully I can keep it that way. I feel like he may have something else under his sleeve. We have the Doag coming out if blocking and an Evil King Saul's in play. Evil King Saul's not in play. So, not too afraid of Doag here. Alright, it's my turn. Alright, we have the Mayhem, which could be quite a bit of fun. I love having the Thorns Lost Soul. I think that the smart play right now actually will be...
What?
Will actually be Covenant of Noah active into Abraham Angel at Shur. And that way we have... and I don't want to play the Mayhem, but I feel like this is a good enough... This is good enough, I believe. So let's go for a rescue attempt with these two. We'll negate those neutral cards and go for rescue attempt. And we get to search our deck for that Old Testament human, which will be the only one we have left in our deck, which is Levi. Reveal the all done and shuffle that. And we'll go for rescue attempt. Wow. Now he's drawn quite a bit. I may be forced to Mayhem. We will see. Yep, he does. He does go to hand. He is correct. I'm kind of nervous here, guys. There's not that much CVN stuff you can play. I'm negating neutral cards. Alright, he's going to do the side territory stuff again, which doesn't bother me a whole lot. So we'll see. Oh, he's going to make me discard a card from hand. Oh, no, he's going to do the draw too. Alright. That makes me want to have RVD up, but oh well. Because it's kind of... It looks like he didn't draw anything. And then... Alright. And then uses the Strife. Alright, I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. So we will... withdraw all but him. Yep. Then he wins, and then he goes back. That definitely works. That's an awesome combination. I think next turn we will probably go in with Levi and Simeon. But I may reconsider on that as well. So we'll see. Alright, we got 8 cards in hand. We have an amazing defense set up. I'm not too worried about the next turn. I wish I had a glass of water here, guys. My mouth is getting awfully dry. What is this? This is, if you put this card in territory start, you may discard an evil enhancement. I don't have any out. Sorry about that. Oh, David's Heart is activated. So he's going to use David's ability, I believe, to play that enhancement right in. We have Lion's Den up. I believe that combos with something, but I can't think what it does off the top of my head. Think of what it combos with. Alright. Right now we're waiting for him to make the infamous rah-rah-roo, kick him in the shoe. What we will probably do, if he goes for a rescue attempt with David, we will kill him with Murdering Pharaoh. Because the number of good brigades that he has is 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we can kill him. So, oh, he's going to be protected from the first evil enhancement played. Alright. I think we can handle that pretty darn well. So, add in Hate Wickedness. Hard-hearted. Alright. So he's going to be removed from the game. I'm thinking that we need to kick out David here and then do something. Oh, it's a battle challenge. Ooh. If it's a battle challenge, I'm going to play a bit more risky. If it's a battle challenge, let us fly a kite. Alright, I feel like this is the route to go here. We are going to block with Murdering Pharaoh. Alright. Alright, we're going to block with Murdering Pharaoh. And I'm going to increase both of them by 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease both by 4, 4. 4/4. And then he's protected from the first evil enhancement that I play. But it's only one of them that's protected. So what we're going to do here is we are going to discard don't click that button. We're going to discard Shen and Oak. Oh yeah, it probably is his initiative, because he is a 1/1 plus a 7/3, which is, yeah, because I'm killing him with my 10 offense. So yeah, it's your initiative. Definitely his initiative. All right. Let's calm down here, guys. Let's calm down. So, I think if he passes, then I'm going to pass and just do the... Well, I may want to keep Murdering Pharaoh. He's so good against Moses. Alright, Faith of Daniel says, protect human characters. If an animal alliance then is played, discard 2 evil characters, cannot be prevented. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and negate and discard that CBN. So it's definitely his initiative still. And right now it's mutual destruction, just by 1 point. So if he doesn't have another enhancement, he's going to have to pass. But if he does have an enhancement, then we can do the negate. Oh, he's just going to ignore me. He's going to negate my decrease and ignore me. And I'm really cool with that, for him wasting all those battle winners. Okay. I think I'm good with that. Alright, I will... Now, it says... Okay, yep, I'll go back to territory. Because he still doesn't get the Lost Soul. Cool. So, that was a good take on a battle challenge, I feel like, again. Because I got rid of, for the price of 1 evil enhancement, I got rid of 2 of his skill cards. And even though he may be able to search again with him earlier, I can try and shut down that search. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I get to reveal a hand. So let's look at his hand. Reveal to others all. Wow. That's a lot of defense. I really feel like if I can blind him into a mayhem, that would be really good. So let's do these 2 into a mayhem. I hate Haven's plots online because they can't rip a plot. That makes me sad, but that's okay. So we will reveal to others none and go back. We will go ahead and put this up so that each upkeep we can draw a card. Then let's put down all our characters because we know that we're going to mayhem. RBD or Covenant of Noah. The enhancements that he has are all CBN anyway. So we're going to do this, and then do we want him to do the Dan? We have a smaller hand, so Dan doesn't work for him anymore. So we will go for a rescue attempt like this. Rah. Alright, let's see what we can do here, guys. I'm not worried about shuffling my hand for the rescue attempt because I feel like our characters can draw into enough stuff. I may be wrong, but that's how I feel. So, alright, he's going to negate and discard Doag, which is a super smart play. Alright, we'll see who he blocks with here. He has the Haemon's plot, so he may just rip the plot against him, and Abraham. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know at all what I have, so. I'm always willing to play an offensive Mayhem if they have a built defensive hand and you just can't get past it. I'm one of those that's really willing to do that, especially since a lot of mine is hand control anyway. A lot of my stuff is hand control. And the reason to do it in this order is, alright, so he's gonna, alright, reveal that instead. Revealed instead. Because I'm not having my hand protected by Jacob, which has proven really helpful. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Mayhem. Oh, okay. So he's going to do Musicians. You can only do it if it's a hero. I'm going to go ahead and Mayhem though. Draw 6. Alright. We got 1 kill card, which is great. Let's see what we can do here. And it's Uranish. Oh, the Protector Soul drawn just a turn too late. Doesn't matter anyway, though. Lost Souls are negated. Alright, that's not too bad for us. Alright, so reveal to all. And discard that. Reveal to all, none. Yep. Now you can say Uranish again. So he removed the Son of God, and it's not in discard pile, it's in the removed. So he took away 2 Lost Souls from us, but at the same time he's used both of his early. Oh, and he mayhemmed into the Scattered off the top. That stinks. That's a huge momentum swing. But that's okay, at least it's out of the way. We know he has Gibeonite Trickery and Haemon's Plot, and that's probably the only evil enhancements that he has left in his deck. So if we go in for a rescue attempt every time with Isaac protected from discard, we should be able to win this game. So we drew defense and a little bit of offense, and that's what we wanted to do. So let's see how we can do. Alright. Waiting for him to do the draw. Right now it is 1-2, but he's played Son of God New Jerusalem. I have no more Son of God New Jerusalem. So, Alright, let's see what he has hatched up here. We have the dreaded You Will Remain, which means we want to try and win by the numbers. Alright, guys, let's see what he has up here. I'm not sure what else he could do. He could, we have the Shipwreck that we'll probably play next turn. Oh, he's going to search for the Faith of Daniel. Alright, that's a very awesome and wise move. Protect Daniel from animals. They shuffle a Daniel card, Cloud card into the discard pile of your deck. Alright. Don't mind that too much. His deck is only at 7 more cards. Alright, we can decrease him 4/4, and then we have the Interrupt. Or we have the Draw. Because he cannot be negated, he cannot be interrupted, I feel like this is going to be the best play. So we're going to go Dreaming Pharaoh to draw 2, to ban to Pharaoh's Baker, and we're going to remove him from the game to draw 3. Alright, and it's going to be Uranish. Now we have to wait. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, he's going to play the straight out Angel of the Lord. There's not too much you can do about that other than ban, but we didn't really have a good ban, so we'll discard him. And it's good because we can search our discard pile for him on the next turn, and we'll give him the Lost Soul. That is out of the way now, and Second Coming has already been played. Alright, it is our turn. Alright, we have the Hezekiah Signet Ring. I think I'm going to activate that. Since he's almost decked out anyway, we're going to have that out instead. Second Coming into Angel of the Lord. The great thing about a Second Coming is that 2 Angel of the Lords is basically almost as good as a Son of God. Oh, 7 Years of Plenty. We get to draw 1 more. Alright, we got rid of the Foreign Wise already. We're going to go ahead and Destruction that. And then we're going to Shipwreck that. So we will get rid of both of those 2 cards. Alright, we have a handful of defense now. And we have a negate that we are going to not put in territory right now. So we are going to go for a rescue attempt. Definitely with who? I think our definite option is Benjamin. So we'll go for a rescue attempt with Benjamin because he's gotten rid of Martyr and Falling Away already. Alright, so we have 1 Lost Soul rescued, and we need 4 more to go. And I really think that we can do it. We have Double Angel for 2, and then we have 1 more with Pharaoh, with Joseph before Pharaoh, and then I think we can squeak out another as well. First we gotta wait to see what he does here. Getting rid of his search. He only has 5 cards in his hand. It's probably going to make me discard a card from hand with Dan, or draw 2, which is okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely use CBM to capture him so that we don't have this problem anymore. Oh, he's going to have his Daniel fight who? Who will he have him face? Who will be thrown into the mighty arena? He's got to choose his territory, so I don't know who he's choosing for me. Alright, so right now it's Mutual Destruction. Yes, Uranish. We'll see what he plays here. Negate and discard an artifact. Okay. Signet ring, because he wants to be able to do the search. And I'm cool with that. It is mine-ish, and I'll go ahead and die. So at least Shania is out of the way. I don't mind that at all. I got lots of defense to come. And then I'm going to ask for mine-ish. And I'll capture you. Capture him. So that way we don't have to deal with that cheese anymore. And let me see, he's got a Gibeonite's Trickery and a Haemon's Plot. So honestly, if we go for a rescue attempt next turn and search for Jacob, then we're golden. So it's his turn. Oh, I would have had to play this and this. That's my bad. Now the dreaded waiting for your opponent to go for rescue. Sorry for the silence here, guys. My mouth is super dry. Alright. I'm really curious to see what rescue attempt he'll use here, because there's only so many things that he can do left. Alright, if opponent uses draw or search ability, I get to use that. I don't have much deck left, so I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. Right now we have... Oh, he's going to draw. Okay. I don't understand what he'll draw into. What is his plan? What did he just draw off of? Yep, King Manasca. To search your discard pile. Alright, so what we may end up doing here, since we know he only has Haemon's Plot on the other, is we'll go ahead and Angel to King Aemon, and then go for a rescue attempt to search our discard pile for the Joseph, and then if he blocks with King Zedekiah, we will let him block. We won't let him block. So. He's still deciding what to do here. He only has 7 cards, so he's going to have to keep searching his discard pile, and that's what we wanted. He has to rescue 2 Lost Souls. 2 successful rescue attempts against my hand is pretty hard right now. Here comes the mighty Moses. Okay. What we're going to do here, we are going to do this to capture here, to search our discard pile. Should be the top card. Nope. Search, be able to owner all. Here we go. Dreaming Pharaoh. Owner none. Alright. And we'll do that to may draw 2 cards. No draw. Mine-ish. No. Unless I'm missing something here. It's a 7/7 versus a 8/8. right? Alright, if we can get initiative here, what we can do is we can go evicted into... I did use the search, so he can search discard pile for whatever he wants, which is going to be that. And anything else? Daniel... Did Daniel die? I don't see him out here. Shen, he doesn't know that Shen does not involve music. Only good enhancements do. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and evicted. We're going to go ahead and evicted Moses and music leaders, CBN. Nope. Musicians, musicians are musicians, but do not involve music.
No.
That's at least what I was told by the people at Nationals. If I am wrong and I got that miscommunicated, I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'm sorry, people who do thing. I'll say okay. I'll check later. I'll let him have it. I'm not gonna make a big fuss of it, and I will discard Moses and music leaders. And it is CBN because it's used by the Pharaoh. So that'll be a good block, and we will go to the next turn. We got to, if we can block this turn and the next turn, then we have a race to the first one to win the next Lost Soul. So that will be awesome. It is CBN. So, oh, he can withdraw all heroes instead. You can withdraw instead. So I imagine he will do that. So we'll see what he does here. Oh, Moses is protected from the first evil enhancement an opponent plays. So, never mind. You are protected. Protected? Protected. So I have to target Angel under Oak and music leaders. Uranish. There we go. Glad I didn't make that misplay. Don't want to do that. Wow, this has been a really long game here for a Type 1-2 player. Slow game. Confusion being played on me. Really hindered the game. Otherwise, I could have just kind of let this one pass by, keep building. But we'll see how this goes here. I think he has a really good chance, though, to get this Lost Soul. And then he is going to kill me. I don't think I have something that's a negate that cannot be prevented. I do not, so I'm going to go down. TDP, the Dreaming Pharaoh, and the Murdering Pharaoh. And, yep, there's nothing I can do about that. So, yep, so those two are discarded. I'm going to tell him discard music and Angel. Don't want him to forget to do that. That would be very bad for me. Alright, so let's see if we can pull it out here. We need one more block, and I'm not sure even if we can get it. I'm very uncertain of that. We have the 4 cards in our deck right now. because of that was played. Yep. So we got those two tomorrow. Alright. Now we just need it to be our turn, so we go for that rescue attempt. Let's see. I'm sorry I'm getting more and more tired here. I'm not talking as much. Alright. He passes back over to us. We get a draw 3. Alright. Revealer is negated by Moses. So right now we just have these mighty sons of Jacob here. I think the plan is definitely to go put... He's not going to be drawing anymore, so we'll put up this. And we'll keep this secret guy in our hand. But I'm not sure if it will make much of a difference, guys. He's got... he has to... It's gonna be a close, tough one. I don't think we can block the next turn, unfortunately, even with all the utensils that we have. So we will go for a rescue attempt with Levi, and make him discard an evil card from hand or territory. And we'll go ahead and angel him. Angel Amon. Amnon? Yeah, Amon. Not Amnon, but Amon. So, we'll see what we can do here. Moses is negating souls, so he's not protected, so that's good. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Alright, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he has. So then Levi's ability. So he has to discard an evil card from hand or territory. I'm hoping that he does from territory, because I know that those are the only 3 cards. And he goes for the big Haman's plot block. But as I said before, guys, I'm not sure what I can do, because, well, I can have both of them in play, but I'd have to discard an evil card from territory or hand your choice because of rescue attempt from Simeon. I said Levi, so that's why it was my bad. Unless he discards something I didn't see it, but I don't think so. Gotcha. Alright. So, let's see what he does. If he does the lion, then we'll reveal the second coming, only to play the second coming into the second angel. He still has Gibeonite trickery and Haman's plot. Hoping that he gives us the lost soul this time. One thing that I did forget, though, is that I needed to switch this out with Jacob so I could protect I could protect these guys from the Haman's plot next turn. That's a huge misplay, but it will be okay. As I said before, I don't think I can stop the next block, because I do not have the cannot be prevented things. No, just Simon. No, just Simon. Alright, so that could have worked out better, but it will work. We got that third lost soul here. And it will be opponent's turn. Alright. Let's see if we can do this, guys. Alright, we have David's Harp, which is fine. The biggest thing is... oh, he's going to use this. Ignore gold. I can still enter battle, though, because pre-lock ignore doesn't work anymore. Yeah, because there's no more pre-block ignore, and you're ignoring. So what I'm going to do here is I'll go ahead and negate everything and say Yurnish. Interrupt and ignores an evil brigade. Alright, and I don't think I can negate that. So if X is here is not in battle, which he's not. Reveal up to text cards to the deck, protect up to 2, discard up to 2 cards, protect X all source from rescue. X is number Egyptians or Egyptian sites, so I can, but I am in special initiative and I can't play anything that doesn't get me out of that. So, yep, that's the game. So good game, man.
Good game.
Came down to that confusion off mayhem. Which is fine. If you get wrecked because of confusion off mayhem and not having one more negate, you can't get too mad at that. So anyway, I hope you guys like this game. This was a great game. I know I got tired at the end and it started not talking so fast. Maybe some of you like that. I think this is a great deck. I really just think the confusion off mayhem is a really hard block. Confusion off mayhem, off scattered. That just really hurts you. So yep, he wouldn't have been able to. He would have had to block me with. I would have went for a rescue attempt with him, and then I would have negated, and I wouldn't have been able to put this in territory. Unfortunately, I don't have a flood survivor, but it would have been, he would have had to play this and discard 3 of my characters in territory and then play this. So it would have been a really awesome battle. Alright, I'll see you guys around in the next time. I hope you guys like this video. Please comment and like below. If you want to see more of these games, please let me know. I know this is a long video, but hey, they're pretty awesome games. Thank you guys for watching as always, and until the next time, I'll see you around.